All right, welcome back into the Sports Source. This is a quickie segment here. We got a lot more football coming up, but this is our last basketball segment. It's brought to you, this segment, by Southeast Termite and Pest Control. Raccoons, possums, birds, bats, rats, snakes, skunks, even foxes. If you wind up with a furry or feathered friend in your attic, basement, crawl space, home, or office, call the Wildlife Division of Southeast Termite and Pest Control. They can get rid of them. Not only bugs, they can capture and remove all those critters I mentioned and more. They're good people, too. I use them. Southeast Termite and Pest Control. Okay, let's take a look at the week ahead. We mentioned it in the last segment. On Tuesday, Tennessee hosts Texas A&M. By the rankings, that's one of the worst teams in the conference. They lost to Oklahoma State at home yesterday by 11 in the Big 12 Challenge. They're 9-9 overall, 3-3 in the SEC. And then Saturday, 2 o'clock, at the Hump down at Mississippi State. Not an easy place to play. Mississippi State lost at Oklahoma 63-62 yesterday. They're 12-7, same as the Vols, 3-3 in the SEC. Tennessee, by the way, 4-2. Gentlemen, let's cut to the chase here. You got to take care of business against Texas A&M. There's no question that you can't lose. You lose that, and I think you can just shut the book on the tournament probably. But you got to take care of business there. We're talking about stealing one on the road and then trying to win them all at home. This is one you're going to have to steal on the road, I think. You really need to win at Mississippi State.
Yeah, I think you need to win both of these games. We were talking earlier, I think, with the coaches there that they're going to be ready to play. They're both defensive-minded coaches. Both have a better interior game than exterior. The way that the game has changed, it's the reason why both these ball clubs are struggling. They're both shooting around 30% from three, and as teams rely more and more on the three ball, it's going to come down to, one, can Tennessee still play inside out, but can we knock down a few jump shots to offset that interior matchup with both these opponents?
Mike, your thoughts about going to Starkville?
Well, I'd have to look this up, but my gut feeling is over the years, Tennessee has done fairly well in Starkville. Of course, that doesn't really matter. This different team, different season. It's a tough place to play. Reggie Perry, he's maybe not as a buike like Kansas, but Reggie Perry, their big man, is a really, really good player, and Tennessee will have problems with him.
Yeah, it starts with Texas A&M because they went to Vanderbilt. I know Vanderbilt's down, but they looked like a pretty good basketball team and just blowing out Vandy. To me, you got to start taking care of the basketball. I mean, you were -9 in turnovers at Kansas. And if you don't start taking care of the basketball, and it's like they pointed out yesterday, a lot of those turnovers turned into points on the other end.
One good note on that. Vescovi played 32 minutes. How many turnovers did he have at Kansas?
I'm going to say 0.
0.
Good guess, Chuck.
And on that note, I thank Chuck, Mike, and Mark for being here today. Football guys are coming in next. Thanks. We'll see you all next week or the week after sometime in there. Thank you very much. When we come back, what is the biggest to-do on Jimmy Pruitt's off-season to-do list? We'll discuss. Come on back on the Sports Source.